What is up, everybody? We're going to do some listings today. Going to message somebody. Somebody's already asking in my live right now. Hold on. Travis is asking. Yeah, we're going to do some listings. So if you see behind me right here, I got a bunch of shoes to list. So this is all from the recent bulk buy that I've been doing from the local guy I've been meeting up with. All those are shoes. And if I don't list them now, they're going to sit forever. So I figured today would be a good day to just go through and list 2 full boxes of shoes. So that's what we're going to do on live today. You guys can work with me. I'll pop back and forth with chat, but this is more of like a get work done live. So you have somebody to talk to in the background. I wish I could play music, but I can't when I'm streaming on Facebook and YouTube. They don't like music too much. And I don't know like a channel to like get like good music to play where I won't get demonetized and get my Facebook ripped down. So we're just going to hang out. If you're watching the replay, say replay in the chat, share this with somebody. You can always come back and watch this in the future. I might do one of these like once a week. I was talking to Kayla about it, doing one of these once a week. She's also over getting some work done in the corner. I was going to set up the camera somewhere, but I don't have a place to mount it. So that way you can like see the whole view of me doing everything. I might try to mount it. I have one up here, but I don't know where I can put it. It would have to be like right there. I don't think I can make it stay there. Do you think so?
Where's that thing?
This thing's right here. It's holding the light. I could clip it.
You can move the light.
Well, I could raise the light like that and then clip this up here. Let me see how this looks. Hold on. This is our first inaugural List With Me live, so we can mess around a little bit. All right, let me see if I can fix the camera. Add source, extra camera. Oh, I got to plug it in. That's right. It's not plugged in. Look at this. We're getting lots of work done, clearly. There we go. Ooh, that looks okay. That looks better. Let me try to clip this really quick. That's not going to work. It's not going to clip enough. Maybe right there. I guess I could switch the camera when I'm going to do my listings in the background. Let me add this camera really quick. So this is what it's going to look like. Now there should be sound. I got to turn my audio on for that other camera. I don't know if I'm going to use it. I'll have to figure it out. There should be sound now. The other camera didn't have sound set up on it. So I'll have to figure that out. I'll do that camera. I'll do that camera another time. I'll set it up. But okay, we're going to get some listings done. I'll show you guys what I'm listing as I list it. Let's dig in here and see what we have. There's just a bunch of like random dress shoes in here. That's pretty much what I bought off this guy. So this first one, I think I paid like $8 a piece for these. I have to go back and see what I paid. But this first one is a pair of Allen Edmond. These are called Esports. Nice pair of boat shoes. And again, I paid like $8 a piece. What I can do too is I can show my camera. Or show my screen. Hold on a second.
Can I have the numbers?
Yeah.
Need all this.
I don't think they're in order though. No, they're not. The first few aren't in order. I'll just give you a stack like this. You have to get those ones in order. All right, so let's look at these. Have a number on them. 43509. Oops, I spelled that wrong. Did I spell that wrong? Yes, I spelled that wrong. East Ports. That's the exact shoe that I have. See if any have sold. Probably not. Oh, there has been a couple. Actually, that's really good. So there is 5 sold of these, and there's only 1 listed. And the one that's listed is listed pretty high. It's listed for 55 plus shipping. So I'll probably list mine right around the same. Mine is a size 10.5, so it's a different size than this one. So I'll probably list mine for $59.99 plus shipping, and see. Actually, I guess I wouldn't keep these. I would never wear these. They're nice shoes though. So what I'm going to copy this listing. Actually, I'm just going to copy the title. Esports men's 10.5 boat shoes, leather. Okay. The only issue with this restream is I'm not. Can I show my whole? What if I can show my whole screen? Hold on 1 second, peeps. There we go. Now you can see my whole stream. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. What's up, Emily? Another stack?
Yeah, I'm missing one number.
46. Oh.
Oh.
The other number you're missing?
I missed one.
It was not going to be a stack because these are all in order. So it might just have to do it without number 11. Or I'll just know that number 11 doesn't have a number on it because these are all in order. 11 might have fell off somewhere. Might have fell off. Oh, well.
11 gave up.
Oh, well. All right, so I'm just going to copy this listing. Where is it? Have one to sell, sell now. All I'm going to have to do is change this to 10.5. And this person put shoes twice in their listing. You see how it says shoes there and shoes there? There's no point to put shoes twice. So I'm going to take out shoes. I'm going to put 10.5, and then I'm just going to copy their listing. I believe I paid $8 for these. I can go back and change that later. Put both of those in. They say these are women's shoes, but oh no, that's because it automatically puts in the women's section. My bad. Come down here. Pre-owned. Minor wear from use throughout. See photos. And then what I'm going to do is put for sale. Well, I'll just put the title. I'm not going to put for sale are these. Shoes are in great condition. They're wear from normal use throughout. See photos. Messed that word up. Why am I not spelling that right? Okay. And then shoes ship within 1 day after payment is received. Move this out of the way too. And we're going to list these for $59.99 plus ship. So what I'm going to do, I need that scale right quick. How much is one of these shoes?
I think it says 1 pound 4.
1 pound 4 ounces? Yeah, 1 pound 4 ounces. So I'm going to list these. So these are 1 pound 4 ounces for one shoe. So it means 2 pounds 8 ounces. So I'm going to list these at a 4 pound rate because after I add a box and add packing material, it should be a little bit heavier. These will go in a 15 by 8 by 6 box. They're obviously not going to go first class. They're going to go priority. And then I'll also select if they want to do UPS ground. I'll let them do UPS ground too. So I'll add both of those in. Put buyer pays shipping for return shipping. Buyer's also going to pay return shipping because these are going to be too heavy for me to ship back. And then we'll save for later. And then once we're done, I'm going to do like 5 of these drafts. And then after I get done doing 5, then I'll take photos of them and then I'll cross list them, come back and do another 5. So that's the routine we're going to do for the day. All right, I got another pair of Allen Edmonds here. These are called the Allen Edmond Cove Drive. Let me pop this on real quick. These are Allen Edmond Cove Drive. It's really easy to look these up because you literally just look on the inside. It has the name right. So that's all I'm going to do is type that in. And then also they have a number on the inside. I think the number I need to look up is 6994, or it's that number right there, 5060, and then the number 2. So I'll do both of those real quick on eBay. So Allen Edmonds Cove Drive, and then I'll do 6994. I think it's 6994 is the one I have to look up. Oh, maybe it's not. No, let's do the other one. 5060. Wait, is it 5060? Yeah, 5062. So there might not be none of these listed. Nope, none of them listed. That looks like the same pair right there, though. Yeah, that is the same pair right there. And they have listed for $54.99. So I'm just going to put that in. That's the exact right there. But we don't care what they're listed for. We got to see what they're selling for. So there's currently 17 used listed. I think that might be the same pair right there too for 125. I think theirs comes with a box though. Let's see what they're selling for. There's one right there. Looks to be the exact same pair. Sold for $44.99 plus ship. There's another one comes with a box though, a little bit more expensive. And that's a suede. Mine is a leather shoe. So this is the exact shoe that I have. So I'll probably list mine for $54.99 plus ship. I'll just copy one of these listings again. Where's that one I was just looking at? There it is. And mine is a size 10.5 as well. Cove Drive, gray leather, dress shoes, men's size 10.5. I'm also going to, yeah, that's fine. I'll just keep it like that. That's cool. There you are. Thought you weren't showing up for a little bit. No, we had to pick up the car. It took a little bit longer, and then we had to grab some lunch. So we're here. I'll be on for the next like 3-ish hours doing some listings. I got all those boxes behind me to list. I always use the same from. Why do I keep messing up today? It's because you guys are here. I'm just going to copy this. Shoes are in great condition. Liner wear from normal. Actually, I'm just going to copy this. Shoes ship within 1 day after payment is received. I do have a template for this, but I'm just doing it this way. $54.99 plus ship. These are probably going to weigh 4 pounds as well. What does that say on that one?
1.2 pounds.
1.2. So yeah, we're going to do 4 again. And it's going to go in a shoe box, which is 15 by 8 by 6. Again, this is not going to be that. It's going to be UPS and priority mail. Done. Buyer pays shipping. And buyer pays return shipping. Save for later. So those are drafted. Do the next one. Let's throw these up. These are a pair of Polo Ralph Lauren's. Polo Ralph Lauren shoes, nice like simple sneaker, really good condition too. Like look at the bottoms of that shoe; it's crazy good condition. I did bend all the buying these, none of the soles cracked. So I'll look these up. I really don't know what these go for. I kind of just bought these blind. So you're working on shoes, but I wanted to catch you live. Question: I noticed you have sold some suits. Do you find that suits are already sized with a tag? Yeah, the ones that I pick up, I try to find the ones that already come with a tag. If they don't come with a tag, I still put measurements in, and I let the person, I put in the listing that there's no size tag. But I always measure them if they have a size tag or not. I always throw the measurements in there. And with suits, I do a pit to pit, I do a shoulder to shoulder, a top to bottom, and then I do a sleeve measurement. Let's go back to eBay and look this one up. Hello, Ralph Lauren. Scott's here. He says replay. VAUGHN. VAUGHN. Okay, there's the exact shoes that I have. I don't know if these have a model number. I don't. They do. These are also 10.5 too. It's too bad I don't wear like shoes like this because these are nice shoes. These are nice little shoes. All right, so we're gonna look up used. There's a whole bunch listed. I'm also gonna throw canvas in there because these are not a full leather. These are a canvas shoe. So 521 listed. The sell-through rate probably isn't the best, I bet. 103, so that's not a really good sell-through rate. Those kind of look similar to what I have. Those also kind of look similar. Those are the exact shoes that I have right there. So there we go. Size 16D, which was that's a huge shoe. That's a massive shoe. Those are the exact same shoes I have, so I'm probably gonna list mine for around the same price, $24.99 plus ship. Let me see if I find any more really quick. There's another one right there, $24.99, and it's the same exact size, so that's what we're gonna use. I have photos to take later. Got to get motivated. Peace. Oh, you got a photo? I thought you meant you were leaving. Yeah, get motivated. Get the stuff. Get the stuff listed. I'm gonna take out some of these words that just aren't needed, and then I'll use that. Paid $8. These should be in the men's section. These are Polo Ralph Lauren, right? Coming up. I'll just put in Polo Ralph Lauren. I'm not gonna fill any of this out. I don't know if I copied that title. I don't know why this word gives me so much trouble. These are $24.99 plus ship. How much is this weigh?
13.4 ounces.
Okay, so these are going to go for a 3-pound rate. I'm going to go to 15 by 8 by 6. Again, we're going to ship them priority. UPS. Buyer pays return shipping. Save for later. There we go. 3 drafts done. All right, let's grab the next one. Ooh, these are good, these shoes. Let me see if you guys have ever heard of this brand before. You guys ever heard of this brand? Magnani. Magnanni. Really retail for like crazy money. This one is a 9. Oh, they come with extra laces too. Look at that. Does this one have extra laces in it? Oh, those might be both the extra laces. Magnani, really good brand to be on the lookout for. I haven't looked one of these up in a while, so I don't know. I don't know where the style number is. There it is. 13497. 13497. Picked up a pair when I was in Florida a few weeks ago. Nice. Okay, what did this style shoe called? It's gonna be hard to look this one up. That's what you call them right there. Oxfords, Magnani, Oxfords. Look at this, brand new, $29. Obviously, we don't care about new prices. These don't sell super fast, but they will sell. I'll let them sit and wait for that right buyer. Is Kat coming over?
No, she's already been here by now.
Wingtip. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't list many dress shoes, so all these special names for these, I don't really know what to call them. There's a pre-owned pair right there that sold for $89.99. $10 pair. They're not the same. They're similar. There's 125, 84. A lot of these are similar, not the same. This is pretty close to the one I have. It's too bad that this person listed on auction because that's not the true price. This is pretty similar to the price I have, so I'm probably going to list these for $100. $99.99 plus shipping, I think, is the way I'm going to go with these because I don't too long. They are in really, really good condition. The soles are good. The whole shoe is in good condition. I think I'm going to list them for $99.99 plus ship. I'll just use this listing. What's up, Amy? Amy says hi. Hold on. I got an offer on Poshmark. It's actually a good offer, too. Let's see if I can make a sale on live, too. It's Harley Davidson sleeveless top. I'm going to take this offer. I'm taking a $25 offer on a Harley Davidson women's hooded sweater vest thing. Sold that. And I'm under 2,000 listings for the first time in a very long time. Thanks, Autoposher. All right. I just pulled those from all the platforms. All right, so let's list this one. Magnani Oxfords. These are a men's size 10. Or men's size 9, sorry. Yeah, men's size 9. These are brown leather. Wingtip. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to take this out and this out. I already have dress shoes. Should be good. I don't really know what else to use to describe these. Paid $8 for these. I'm going to put that in right there. Brown. This needs to go to the men's section. I don't know why it defaults to the women's section automatically. Size 9. Take this out. EU, I'm going to take this out too. Leave that in there. Pre-owned. What's up, Riri? I think I can just paste that in, right? Nope, can't paste. I already copied it. Keep messing that damn word up. OUGHOUT. Whoops. Copy. Payment. That's better. Get ready for a morning walk. Let's go. Like I said, I'm gonna list these for $99.99 plus ship. These probably weigh 4 pounds. Give Kayla a second. She's weighing something right now. What are these weigh?
14.9 ounces.
14.9. I'll put them at 3. If I have to pay a little extra, I'll pay the extra. 15 by 8 by 6. This is going to go priority mail and UPS ground. And again, buyer pays return shipping. Save for later. I have about 30 4XL Harley shirts, some vintage. How would you suggest the quickest way to list all of these? You could lot them up, Dwayne, if you wanted to. I remember back in the day, I sold a bunch of Harley shirts, and I put them on auction, actually. I put them in lots of 7, I believe, and most of those lots sold for around $100. You have really good sizes. So 4XLs, I would probably just list them all separate. Look up 4XL Harley Davidson t-shirts. I'm assuming that's what you have. Harley Davidson 4XL t-shirt. There's probably not a ton listed. Actually, there's a ton listed. 248 listed. How many solds? 236, almost 100% sell-through rate. So I would just list those separately. And as you can see, most are selling for around 25 bucks a piece. So you're sitting on 750 bucks. So I would just list them all 25 plus ship, and I guarantee you'll probably sell all those within 90 days. If you have some special, like rare ones, I would list those a little bit higher. One thing you need to look for with Harley Davidson t-shirts is look if they have a 3D emblem either on the tag or on the front of them. If it says 3D emblem, make sure you look up that specific shirt because some of those can go for crazy money. Let me see. Probably is a 3D emblem listed right at the top. Wholesale lot, wholesale lot. Let me see if I have an individual. Faded. So none of these 4XLs have a 3D emblem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up this. Watch. 3D emblem. See? Some of these can go for crazy money. This one sold for $2,000. $2,000. A lot of 4 sold for $2,000. Individually, though, you can get $1,500, $1,000 just for a 3D emblem shirt. Some of these prints are rare, so like this person right here, these 2 sold for $1,000 just because it's this specific print. I'm assuming that's like an 80s shirt, so that's why it sold for so much. But yeah, make sure you look up that your specific shirts. Make sure you look for those 3D emblem labels. All right, next up we got a pair of Denim and Supply, Ralph Lauren shoes. Denim and Supply, be on the lookout for these. I don't know what the shoes sell for. I know the shirts sell really quick. I've already seen a couple Denim and Supply shirts from this buyout. These ones are a size 9.5. These are the Ramsey. Just type in Ralph Lauren Denim Supply Ramsey. That's how you spell it, right? R-A-M-Z-E-Y. Yep. And there's probably a ton listed, though. I don't think Ralph Lauren shoes do as well as the shirts and stuff do. Actually, there's not a ton listed. There's 3 listed in used condition, and then there's 1 sold. So that's an okay. I probably wouldn't pick these up, but I got them from bulk buy. So the 3 that are listed, as you can see, this one's a promoted listing. You see 4, but there's actually only 3. Actually, you see 5, but there's actually only 3 listed because remember, these 2 right here are these 2 exact listings. They're just promoted. So, and there's none listed in a size 9.5. So what does the one sell? Sell for $34.99. I'll probably just list mine for $34.99 plus ship. I'll just take this listing. No problem, Dwayne. Appreciate the question. Just gonna use this one. It's a 9.5. It's like a denim one too. There we go. The only thing I'm going to add in here is lace up. Lace up. I can't really take out. I'm just going to put lace. I can't add anything else. Oh, first, actually, I'm going to do this. Look at this. I'm learning, people. If I copy and paste that there, then I don't have to do that later. Then I can copy this. 9.5 loafer radius 8. Good to see you grinding. Watch you all the time. Appreciate you, Billy. Appreciate you hanging out. I figured this would be a good idea to come on and do a little list live. I haven't done one of these, but I might do them more frequently. V. And all I have to do is copy this. Boom, that was so much easier. This one, what do we say? $34.99 plus ship. So these are going to be about 3 pounds. I can tell just by holding them, they're a little bit more lightweight than the rest. They're going to go in a shoebox, which is 15 by 8 by 6. Delete this again. Priority mail, UPS ground, apply. Buyer pays return shipping. Save for later. All right. Now I got 5 done, as you can see right here. We got these 5 done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to photo these. So I'll let you guys just chill in the background. I'm going to go back there. I'm going to move some stuff around. Obviously, the photo area is full of crap right now. I'm going to take photos of these. I'm going to upload them into my listings, and then I'm going to cross list them, and then we'll do another 5. That's like the normal routine that I do. So that way I don't have like a pile of shoes next to me, and then I forget what order they're in. If I do 5 and then finish the 5 up, come back and do another 5, it'll always be in order. So let me move some stuff around real quick. I have to list these today too. These jackets. Those jackets. Actually, I can list those later on tonight. And these jeans, because I don't think Turkey Duckies hasn't hit me back up about those yet. So we can probably list those. The girls must have brought their stool back in here.
I brought it in here.
Oh, you did?
They don't have their desk anymore, so.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I'll put it out there for right now. Once we clean up underneath that desk, we can just throw it underneath the desk. All right, I'm going to take pictures on my phone, and then we'll be right back. Oh, I need my, they're around. Oh, they're there. And my shoe trees.
These athletics feel as nice as the Lulu's do.
Yeah.
These strong ones.
Probably should clean the bottom of those. Do we have a little pig thing? I know I had it somewhere around here somewhere.
So what?
A little pig thing for the shoes. There's like gum in this one. Probably should clean it out. I forget where I put it. It was over here somewhere. Probably just use a pen. There's a little bit of gunk on the bottom of the shoe, so I'm going to clean it. I don't want to list it like that. Looks like somebody stepped in some gum. I'll be right back. Get outside. It's a little bit better. It's better than it looked like. What is Whatnot?
I don't know what Whatnot is, Scotty boy.
I do have a brush around here somewhere too. I think it might have fell behind my desk.
That's how long it's been since I've cleaned shoes.
All my utensils are gone.
Oh. Where's my? Oh, there it is.
All right, we're back. Got under the desk. All right, so I got pretty much all of it off, all the gunky stuff. And I'm just gonna take this, spray this on here. Need a towel too. Try and make it look a little bit better. It's not gonna be perfect, but at least it'll look a little bit better than it did before. I have like a pick thing that works perfect, but I don't know where it is. It's been that long since I've cleaned shoes. This is one reason I hate listing shoes right here, is the cleaning of the shoes. All right, I think I got most of it off. Let me go get a towel. Try to pick at it one more time. Is this live on any other service? Yeah, we're live on Facebook. Oh, you're on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. Yummy, yummy, gummy. Yummy, yummy, gummy.
There we go. Now we're getting it all up. Make sure I clean my floors after this.
All right, one more spray down, we should be good to go. Look at all 14 of you hanging out. All 14 of you toughing it out on that nice cleaning job. Okay. Now that looks a lot better than it did before. Doesn't look like a big old stain on there. Let me make sure it's all dry before I throw it back in my light box. That should be good to go. All right, back to taking photos. There's some gunk on this side too. Wipe that down. All right, those ones are done. Just gonna do them right down in order. And as soon as I get done taking the photos, you got a wedgie, bro? I do. I'm not wearing underwear right now. Shout out to you for noticing that. I'm gonna once I get done taking these, I'm gonna show you guys how it looks when I cross list too. I'm rocking Commando right now. You don't rock Commando? It adds to the viewership. These things are in mint condition. Couple little scuffs on these shoes, but they're actually really nice. Right, those are done. All the time, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. We know what's up. You already know. That's how you get more views. All right, Alan Edmonds. Shoes do take. People say shoes are easier to take photos of than shirts, but to be honest, I feel like it's more time consuming. By the way, put a shoe tree in your item. Look at that. Makes it look nicer. All right, so this one, the only reason I'm watching, there you go. This one has a price at the back end of it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the shoe nail polish that fell on the ground probably about 6 months ago. Right here. Shoe nail polish remover. Or nail polish remover, that's what it's called. Shoe nail polish remover. What the hell am I talking about? I'm just going to throw a little bit of this on the end of the rag like that. Take it. Get a little bit more on there. I'm almost out. I stole this from Kayla a long time ago, and she never noticed until recently. And then there we go. It's basically pretty much almost gone. Put this off to the side so I can use it later. And then take bottom photos. Top photos. Those are done. And we just got these to do, and then we'll start cross-listing them after we put them up and list them. This one has a little price tag too. I should remember to take these off when I'm over here instead of having to walk back and forth. Thanks so much for sharing all that, everything you know. New to eBay, selling and learning. So much for you. I appreciate you, Tracy. Tracy, we're just doing some listings today. So if you want to just hang out and see exactly how I list, cross list, that's what we'd be doing today. The only thing that sucks about this nail polish remover is it dries up so quick because there's alcohol in it. So you have to like keep reapplying it. Almost dropped it on my desk. No, this doesn't look like it's coming off. This one looks like it's stuck on there. Yeah, that ain't coming off. I don't have any like Goo Gone, so oh well. Person will know what he paid for them. I didn't pay $10.99 for them. I only paid $8 for these. But oh well. those are done. So now we can list those and then cross list them. I'll be ready to go. What I get? What is this, an offer? $46. Ooh, it's a good offer. This Castelli jacket have listed for $53.99. I just got a $46 offer on it, so I'm definitely taking that offer. And they have automatic payment setup. I love you. Whoever you are, I love you. So I got to take that down off all the platforms. Castelli. So this is what I do. Right after I get an offer, I just hop over to all the other platforms and I just pull that item. So that way we don't get a double sell. Especially since I know that one's going to get automatic payment. It's actually a gamble buy too. I bought that I think it was like a month and a half ago. And I looked up comps and they were kind of all over the place, but I've sold this brand before. It's a cycling brand. I sold it before for good money. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a gamble on this. Comps are kind of all over the place. And good thing I did because it sold for good money. Have you ever had a double sale? Yes, I've had a double sale. I had a double sale last week. I sold an item that I forgot to pull down. So it didn't sell like immediately on 2 different platforms. I sold it and then I forgot to pull it off of another platform. This morning I actually got an offer on Mercari for an Eton Polo. And for some reason I forgot to pull it off Mercari. It was already off eBay and Poshmark. So it happens every once in a while. I don't know why I didn't pull that down. All right, so those are listed. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, or those are pictured. So what I'm going to do is add the pictures to my listings really quick. And I do that right on the eBay app. I'll just hop into the listings I just made, upload the photos. And then after I'm done, I'll share my screen with you all so you can see how I do my cross listing. Upload. As I'm uploading photos, if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. This is like the easiest time for me to answer questions because all I'm doing is just adding photos so I can answer a couple while I'm in between. Obviously, while I'm doing all the work and stuff, it's hard to get back and forth between chat. Appreciate everybody hanging out too. We got 17 people hanging out between Facebook and YouTube. So I appreciate you guys hanging out, doing a little list with me live or work with me live, whatever you want to call it. You guys can see the photos look after this too. Photos in that light box turn out really, really good, especially for shoes. All right, so those 2 are listed. Something on my phone. Right, listing the Polo Ralph Lauren shoes next. I wish I could play music in the background. Like right now is when I would normally be listening to podcasts or listening to music. By the way, somebody's got to remind me on TikTok later. I got to shout out Ethan and Dalton's podcast. I keep forgetting to do it, and I'm going to do it tonight on live. Keep forgetting. But they're trying to get to 1,000 on their TikTok account for their podcast so they can start doing lives. Keep forgetting to do it. I told Ethan I would do it for him too. So Ethan, if you're listening to this, I haven't forgot about you. I just basically forgot about you. How's the family doing? Pops look good. They're doing good. Family is doing good. Pops is doing okay. Oh, Billy, I know who you are. What's up, Billy? Billy from church a long time ago. Yeah, Pops is doing good. Caroline got her 1,000 on surfs. Yeah, she FaceTimed me right afterwards. Yeah, I didn't realize that was you for a second. I don't know why it just clicked. Yeah, Caroline hit me up right afterwards. She video chatted me, So we're going to set it up probably for Monday. Me, Surfs, and Carol Ann are going to do a live, and you guys can ask tax questions on those lives. Any tax questions you have, those can be asked on those lives. How can you thrift for inventory? We go like two to three times a week. This week we only went twice. Their podcast is great. I love their podcast. They're really good together, Emily. They're really good. They have a really good dynamic between both of them. I like it a lot. Oh, I was joking with you so much. Yeah. No, I know. No, I get you. I got you. I don't care. I take jokes like that all the time. Just be prepared for the jokes to come right back at you. That's all you gotta recognize with me. All right, so let's share the screen again. Again, I don't care. Some people care about showing their eBay totals. I really don't care. You guys can figure out my eBay totals if you really wanted to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop over to my active listings. And as you can see, these are the 5 shoes that I just listed. Probably these turned out the best. Look at these photos. Can't believe you let Surf Skater to $1,000. That's fine. That's fine. Here's the Magnani shoes. Look how clean that photo looks. And I literally just took those behind me. It's not like I, had a huge photo set up and I was, I had all this light. No, I just took it in that photo booth. I have those linked in my bio if anybody's interested in ordering one of these. That's how your photos will turn out if you take them inside that light box. Really crisp, clear. And those were also taken on my phone. So those of you who use a DSLR, which I don't think a lot of in the chat use DSLRs, don't do it because they're worthless. You don't need to use a DSLR. This had a pen mark on it. I know I can't get that out, so I didn't even try. And then I took a close-up. Made in Spain. All the good points, selling points to these shoes, but that is what's going to sell these shoes right there. That photo right there is, look at that. You can see all the folds and such a good photo. Anyways, enough talking about the photos. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use List Perfectly to cross list these. I do this throughout the day. I tried to do this when I have listings done. I think I have a couple in my drafts ready to go for List Perfectly, so we'll do those on live too. If I don't do these right away, forget about them. And what will happen is auto posture is running in the background and it's unlisting things, putting them and listing them again. So if I do these right now, potentially they'll get pushed all the way down here and then I'll completely forget about them. So what we'll do is we'll do these 5 right now. Click on them, click that button, List Perfectly. It is now copying that over. I think you can see, you can see my window there. So you see how it's opening up tabs on the top? That's basically just, because I clicked over here. Now it's doing it on this side. Do it on this side. But yeah, it's going to open up tabs at the top is basically what it does. It's opening up another one. And then it copies those listings and then it puts it to List Perfectly, and then I can cross list. This takes to do 5 listings, it'll take like a minute to a minute and a half. We got Tijuana Flats today too. Tijuana Flats. Although Tijuana Flats chips are always stale. Every time we go, they're always stale. No matter if they just made them or not, they're always stale. Just give this a minute or two, let it process. And we'll go ahead and start cross-listing. So those of you who haven't seen how List Perfectly works, this will be a good example on how List Perfectly works. I think Vindu, it doesn't do the whole tab thing. You can just set it and it does it automatically. I don't mind either way. It doesn't really bother me that it's opening up tabs and everything. So we're going to wait till this says copy. And once it says copy, that means that the List Perfectly has done everything and it's ready to go. I think it's got to do one more tab after this and then we're good to go. So normally if I was doing this by myself, I would be going to take more photos while this is running in the background. So this will constantly keep going back and forth. You list on all platforms shown on the screen? No. So you'll see exactly what I do in a second, Tracy. I only list a Poshmark and Mercari. So you'll see that in just a minute. I got one more that it needs to open up. It's about to do it here in a second. Never mind. That's the last one. So 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So once it says copy, we're done. And then what we can do is we can X out of these and keep the last one open. And as you can see, it's put all of these to List Perfectly for me. So now what I do is I'll do these all 5 at once. So the only thing I have to do from is I have to edit the price because, and I have to put it in the right section, because if I list this at $59.99 on Mercari, it'll list at $59 instead of $60. On Poshmark, it rounds up. On Mercari, it doesn't. It's just the tubes are a little wonky when it comes to that. So What I'm going to do is I'm just going to adjust these really quick to make sure they're acceptable to move to the other platforms correctly. And this takes literally seconds to do. Oh, actually, no, I have to change the price on these. So I'm going to add shipping. So to be listed at $70. Whoops. That's how often I list shoes. I don't even remember to change the prices correctly. So this has to be changed to $75. I always add $15 shipping onto the shoes. That gives me a little bit of wiggle room. This gives me a little bit of wiggle room, so that way if they make an offer, I can still factor the shipping price into there. And for the most part, most of these shoes will probably sell for full price. So I'm going to change the price on this one. Men's good. This one I'm only going to add 10 onto. So it's going to be 35 because these shoes are pretty lightweight. Probably only cost $10 to ship them. And then change the price on these to 115. Men's good. We got one more to change. We'll do them all together. This one, again, I'm only going to add $10 onto because these are pretty lightweight shoes. All right, now what we can do is we can start listing these, and you'll see, even though it's opening up all tabs, I've heard some people say that they don't like that. I actually start working on them as soon as the first one opens. So here we go. We got all these highlighted. We use List Perfectly to do so, and then I'm going to click this top button, and then I'm going to select Mercari and Poshmark. I used to do Facebook Marketplace too. Now I just do Mercari and Poshmark. Eventually I move Depop. I'm thinking about it right now, but for right now, I'm just going to do these two. I'm going to hit copy, and you'll see it's going to start opening up some tabs at the top, and it starts opening up Mercari first. And as soon as this one starts, even though it's still opening at the top, I'm going to go ahead and get started on this one. So that way we can start getting some work done before it's all the way done. We just have to change some things because sometimes it gets put into the wrong spot. Ralph Lauren, size 9.5. Ship on my own. I don't know why that popped up. That never happens. And list. That one's done. So while that one's finishing, we're just put these into the sections. Athletic shoes, 0. Next list. Come here. Oxford's, Magnani. Looks like everything's correct on this one. So we're just going to list it. Men's shoes, Oxford's, 0. Next list. Polo Ralph Lauren, 10.5. Looks like everything here is good. Next list. Men's shoes, boat shoes, 0. Next list. Loafers, Allen Edmonds, everything here is correct. List. Men's shoes, boat shoes, 0. Next list. Allen Edmonds, these are Oxfords, everything's correct here. Next list. Men's shoes, Oxfords, 0. Next list. All right, those are all done. So all I'm going to do right now is just check these to make sure they all went through. And all I'm looking for is that List Perfectly ID. That's it. If I see that List Perfectly ID, I know it went through correctly. And there we go. So those are all cross-listed. Now when we go ahead and refresh this page, all these will show that they're on all the platforms now. See? They're all cross-listed, so we're good to go. Easy peasy. Please do this more often. Yeah, I'm going to do this at least once a week, I think, because it forces. If I'm in front of you guys, I have to work. I can't just be slacking off. I have to get work done. So it forces me to do work. I'm probably at least going to do this once a week, maybe more than once a week. I'm thinking Thursdays. Days we're normally shopping, but today we decided not to shop. because as you can see, I have a lot of inventory. So what I'm going to do now, I wish I had a swivel camera. I'm going to take these shoes and I'm just going to put them on the floor so that way I have a clean workspace to work with. And I'm going to go ahead and do another round of shoes. Billy, don't look at my butt. Billy, stop looking. I know you're looking, Billy. I feel your eyes. And then what I'll do is I'll take those and I'll put them out into the garage later today. All right, so these are Kolhan. These are Kolhan Grand OS wingtip Oxfords, I think is what these are called now. Again, look at that condition on these. That is crazy good condition. So I can ask a little bit more just because of that condition. Getting drafts done for the weekend, nice. I figure people can watch this afterwards too, so you don't have to be here. If you ever are bored at night and want to have somebody to work with, I know people do this all the time. I thought it was weird at first. I'm like, wait, it could potentially work because people want to work with somebody, right? So this is a lonely career at some points. Oh, am I showing my? I'm not. Sorry. Kolhan, and then the Kolhans always have an ID number inside of them. So this is a C30. 629. There they are right there. Really good shoes, looks like. Look at that pre-owned. They want $200. They're out of their freaking mind. This is why you never look up what's currently listed, because this person will never sell those shoes. I'm sorry, but they'll never sell. Looks like this one sold on bid. We're gonna ignore that because bid shoes are, I don't know why you would ever do that. This one sold for $79.99 used. So I'm going to shoot in between that number. I'm probably going to list mine for $40. Let me see what they're listed for. One for $23. Mine is a size 10.5. So there's currently only one tenant and they want $77 for theirs. That's pretty high. I'm probably going to list mine for $39.99 plus ship. I'm just going to copy this person's listing. And I'm not going to put captain. I don't like how people do that. It looks ugly. Jefferson wingtip, 10.5 black, perfect. These are leather too. They don't have the word leather in there. I'm going to put leather in mine. And they are waterproof too. It says waterproof on the inside tab. So I'm going to add those couple keywords to there. Probably just do waterproof because that fills out my title completely. Copy, paid $8 for these, waterproof. Hey, look, they finally put it in the correct section. Look at that, eBay. Thanks, eBay. What did Surf's Up find? Oh, yeah. Surf's Up just texted me. Word always messes me up. You'll see that's pretty much how I do all my listings, is the same exact way. And then I'm just going to copy this really quick, paste it up here, and it's already copied and pasted, so I'll have to remember to put that for my next listing. $39.99. These are, grab my scale. I'm pretty sure these are going to go for a 4-pound. They're a little bit heavier. Yeah, they're going to go 4-pound rate. Oops. The 15 by 6. That's the priority mail shoe box. That's the exact measurements for that one. And then these are already preset. I guess after a while, eBay will know what you're going to do next, so it just presets it for you. I save for later. Those are done. So we'll get another 5 done, and we'll go ahead and do the same thing, photo and cross list. So awesome that you guys are enjoying this. I appreciate you guys hanging out. All right, I had a I couldn't figure out what these are called. If anybody knows what you call these, my live one day, I can't figure out. They're boat shoes clearly, but what do you call the ones that have the woven material around the outside? If you look these on eBay, these are Colhans. I can't figure out what the heck you call these things. There's a specific name for them when they have the woven bottoms, but I don't know. I'm going to set those off to the side until we can figure out what those are called. Here's another pair of Cobalt. Canvas, yeah, you can put canvas in, but it's not going to come up. There's a specific like style name for those, but I can't figure out what it is. There's another pair of Colhans. These are pretty basic Colhans. The leather on these are really, really nice, though. It's really like a supple leather. So again, I'm just going to type in that code. I've done it with those shoes before, but it doesn't come up. I can try it again here in a minute, but yeah, that's the word. Emily's got it. Yep, that's the word. Thanks, Emily. Thanks, Emily. See? Emily's the best. She knows all the words. She knows all the fancy words. I can't even spell throughout. Every time I do, I mess it up. I'm definitely going to mess up on that word. All right. These are size 10.5. There's currently this one listed right here in size 10.5. And that's it. Most of these are listed around, I mean, that's pretty high. That's not going to sell for that. One sold for $25. I'll probably list these for $34.99 plus ship. These aren't like anything special. They're not a Grand OS. They're not anything special. I'll probably list it for $34.99 best offer plus ship. I'm just going to copy this person's listing since they already have it. Hey, they're on vacation. All right, I'm just going to keep the same title. It looks perfectly fine to me. I'm not going to copy, remember. Come on, K-Way. Don't copy. You have to paste this in first, and then you copy this. 8. Everything else looks here. See, canvas ball condition. I'm going to copy this. Okay, then we said $34.99 plus ship. These are going to be 3 pounds. by 6, and buyer pays return shipping. That one's done. All right, now we know what the heck to call these things. We're gonna list them really quick. So, Colhan Espadrillas, I think that's how you pronounce it. There you go. Yeah, these are men's. So there's only these listed right here. $69.99. Mine's a lace-up one. That's why I couldn't find them. They're pretty rare shoe. I looked through so many listings of these. 35. There's that one right there. That's similar, but it's not the same. Hold on. Only one more way to look for these. I think I spelled that right. Nope, I put an R. And I'm going to look in men's. $200 for this. That's what they want. All sizes. How do you look for solds on here? There. Okay, here we go. This is a little bit better. 25. None of these are lace up though. None of these are lace up. Who's hitting me up? What just dropped? Oh, 2 dunks just dropped. There's a pair right there, 55. That's like a camo pair though. Probably sells a little bit better because it's camo. I'm probably gonna list mine for $59.99 plus. I think that's a good price because the lace-up pair I can't find anywhere, but this is the first pair of lace-up I've found. So there's another lace-up, but those are more like chukkas. Yeah, those are chukkas. How much did those sell for? 48. I think $59.99 plus ship would be okay for these, especially because they seem a little bit more rare. I'm probably just gonna make a brand new listing for these because these are all different. I think I have a shoe listing. Do I have something for shoes? Because I don't. Thought I did. There we go. Athletic shoes, but we can use this and modify it. Start from the beginning. No copying this one because there's nobody who has the same listing. Cole on men's 11. Drillis, however the heck you pronounce that. Leather lace up. How do they call these? Oh, this is a different listing. Lace up. Keywords use. Canvas. I'm just gonna put boat shoes. I think that's enough. Canvas boat shoes. That's fine. All right. Select all these. $8. Style sneaker. I think I can change this into casual shoe. Yeah, that's probably better. They're not athletic shoes. Color. I'm just gonna put brown. More brown than any other color. Pre-owned. I think I copied the title, didn't I? Yep. I spelled it right that first time. Espadrilles? Is it not Spanish? Espadrilles. Okay. We'll go with that. That sounds good to me. All right, this is going to be, these are 3 pounds. And then we're not doing free shipping on these. We're also going to add UPS just in case they want it. And then buyer pays return shipping. Save for later. Boom. That'd be pretty cool. If these sell for $60, that'll be pretty cool. This guy paid $10 for them. I got to remember to take those up. He paid $10 for them at a Goodwill. See, this is what I mean. This guy literally has so much stuff that he hasn't even looked through. He just buys it and he threw it into a bin. He has no clue. He still has 100 bins to go through and to look at what he has. It's pretty crazy. $100 bins. Might get this whole box done today. Here's a pair of Ralph Lauren chukka sneakers. Really nice pair. It's got a little gunk on the side I need to get off really quick. But all in all, condition, he paid $12.99 for these. I bought them for $8. So some of the stuff he lost money on, but like I said, he's He's literally just trying to get rid of this stuff because he has so much. That's how you say it in English, yeah. It looks like a Finnish word. I'll have to ask Kayla when she gets in here. Kayla will know. Kayla will know. All right, this has a pretty good amount of blue on it. So again, I'm just going to use some nail polish remover. Get this blue gunk off the bottom. I think Kayla's on the phone with her grandma back there. I can hear her talking. She's chatting away. I should probably fire her. She's been on the phone for too long. You guys think I should fire Kayla? She's been on the phone too long. Not enough work has been done today. I think I'm going to fire her. I could fire her, but she's actually the boss, so she potentially could fire me at any point in time. I don't own this business. She owns it. She owns me, which means she owns the business. All right, let's look these up. These are the Calder, size 9.5. These are canvas. There's one. There's only one listed? That's pretty crazy. Definitely. Okay, we're fine here. Does the guy still buy stuff? He literally still buys stuff. Yeah, he goes to the same stores I go to. So in the Salvation Army video, or the Salvation Army live the other day, if you heard me talking to another guy when that spider thing happened, that was the guy that I buy all this stuff from. He literally still goes, and he tells me that he's going to still look for stuff for me to buy from him. So I'm like, okay, I mean, if you want to, I'm fine with it. Obviously, he knows I don't pay like over full price for the stuff. A lot of times he loses I don't know his mindset, but I'm here for it. I'll take it. I don't care. This is like, I'm going to list these for, I show my screen. Yeah, I show my screen. I'm probably going to list these for, they're kind of all over the place, and there's no solds. These will sell, though. I think these will sell on Poshmark. I'm going to list these for $30.99 plus ship. I'm literally just going to copy one of these person's listings. Which one was the canvas one? Was this the canvas one? Who had the canvas listing? Copying you. This is not canvas, though. This is like a leather. Mine's, maybe mine's a suede. Never mind, mine's suede. Hold on. Unlisted. Unlisted and unsold. So we'll just go with any of these and we'll just list them as suede. Yeah, nubuck. That's what I should put it as. But this is like a different kind of nubuck. Just put mine as suede. But yeah, I'm here for it. That guy keeps buying stuff and I keep buying it off of him. Yesterday, Emily, he had a buttercloth shirt, brand new with tags for it. Pretty crazy. This person will never sell this listing, by the way, because they don't have the size in the title. How does the person know what size these are unless they go into the listing? These are men's 9.5D. And these are brown. I put that in the title too. This is what I say it was, 9.5. Oh, I copied the damn title again. I always put this, what the heck happened? I always put this part, spelled it again. Spelled it wrong again. I always put this part, because if the person gets them and they say there's too much wear on them, I do have the part where it says it has minor wear. So it kind of helps me from getting like an item not as described. I learned that from Pierre Russell podcast. I'd say $34.99. These probably weigh, I'm gonna put 3 pounds for these. Those ones are done. I want to keep watching, but I have to get some listeners. I'll check back in. Also, yeah, I'll be here for a while. I'll be here for at least another hour. Be chilling, getting some work done. All right, we got another pair of Colhans. Oh, I gotta show my screen. Another pair of Colhan Grand Pros. And again, the way you look is right on that inside label. I don't know if you're not gonna be able to see it, but it says the men's size, and then right below it there's a 6-digit. There's a letter in the front, and then 5 digits after that, 5 numbers, and that's what you type into eBay. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. The letter on this is a C30776. So if you're at the store and you're looking these up, this is the way you would look these up. This doesn't have any listed though. Let's see if there's any sold. There's no solds. So now what we're going to do, since we can't find that, we're going to type in Grand Pro loafers. Actually, I'm going to put Grand Pro slip-on. Something like that. It's not the same one, though. And let's put men's at the back end, too, so we're not looking at women's shoes for comps. There we go, right there. Those are new though, so those are brand new. Grand Pro Deck slip-on sneakers. They're 771 minus 6. See if I can find another one. There's another one right there. These are brand new though. I don't want brand new. Those are kind of similar, but they don't have the perforation. See what these are listed for. There's some really close to the ones I have. They want $30. That's about what I was going to ask for them. $30. $29.99 plus ship. Let's do that. Copy this listing. Grand Pro Deck slip-on sneakers, brown. This is like a brown. This is a dark brown. And these are a size 11.5. So I'll do that. These brown or are these gray? These are like a grayish brown. Can't really tell. I'll just keep it as brown. This needs to be changed to 11.5. Clear that out. Clear that out. And clear this out. Did I copy the title again? I bet you I did. Yep. Oh, shit. Undo. Copy. Paste. Okay. I say $29.99 plus ship. Shipping will be 3 pounds on these. And they're in a 15 by 8 by 6 box. Save for later. Boom. All right, those are the next 5. So now all I have to do is take photos of these. I'll upload them and then I'll cross list them. So how many people we got? We still got 9. Hang on, let's go. Everybody's getting some work done today. All right. Let's take these over here. These I don't need those in them. Those are done. Those are done. Done. Last shoes. These have a little bit of stuff on the bottom. Actually, I should have turned that off the whole time so you guys can watch me. This has a little bit of stuff on the bottom, so I'm going to take that off real quick. Just take a little bit of shoe nail polish. Just use a little bit. There we go. Gone. Did take a little bit of the paint off too, but oh well. Still looks fine. Probably shouldn't have used the shoe nail polish on that. We're good. We're good. So that's shoe number 10. 10 shoes so far. That's pretty good, considering I hate listing shoes. All right, so now I'm going to upload all of these to my eBay. Like I said before, if you guys have any questions, this is the perfect time to start asking, because I'll be at the computer just doing uploading some photos here for the next couple minutes. So now is the time to ask away. Upload these. I'll be on live for about another hour because the kids come home at Kayla leaves to go pick up the kids at 3:30. All right, that's number 1. Uploading photos. I don't know if you guys do this. I've seen some people that do this on the computer. To be honest, I think it's way faster on the phone. If you just upload your photos to your listing from the phone, then you just hit done, and then you scroll all the way to the bottom. Then you just hit list it. And it'll put your listing live. It's so much easier to do this. I know there's an option on eBay for them to use your photos on the computer, so it'll go through basically through your phone and grab the listings or grab the photos that way. But I feel like that takes it takes so much more time to do. I got 2 more to throw in there. Cole Hans. Morrison Plain Oxford. you sell any hiking boots or steel toe work boots? I've picked up a couple pair of Merrell Wolverines. They're all good brands. I have them listed on Facebook Marketplace. Problem is shipping. They don't fit in a medium flat rate box, only in the large. Any suggestion shipping? I'm afraid of shipping will be too high. So what I'll say with those is, yes, I have shipped plenty of, I've sold plenty of pair of steel toe hiking boots and hiking boots in general. So when you list on Facebook Marketplace, when you list on any site, you can list them with buyer pays shipping. All you have to do is weigh your item. So for example, if you're listing on Facebook Marketplace and your shoes weigh, I don't know, 5 pounds, you would list them at a 5-pound rate and charge it to the customer, and the buyer will pay shipping no matter where they live. You don't have to get free shipping on those sites. So that's what I would suggest for you to do. What I would do if I were you to make sure you never make a mistake on weight is I would list those items. I would find whatever box you're going to put them into. I'd put them in that box, weigh it and measure it and put that into your listing. You'll be completely safe. On Facebook, it's a general like price for shoes or for anything. I think you just list them at a 5-pound rate. And as long as it fits in a certain box, they give you a prepaid label. Same with Mercari. Poshmark, you ship up to 5 pounds for $7.97. So buyer pays that shipping. But when it comes to eBay, I would list them, put them in the box, weigh them, measure the box, have it all. You can even pre-pack those boxes. So when it sells, you literally write on the outside, Merrell size 9.5 steel toe work boots, and then like put a number on it or whatever, however do your inventory. And then when it sells, you just grab that box and you ship it out. You're done. Same as eBay. Yeah, same as eBay. You would just, eBay doesn't give you a prepaid label, but you would put all that information in. So this box right here, let's say for some reason I sold 10 pairs of work boots and they fit into this box right here. What I would do is I'd put them all in here. I'd pack them up, make sure they're nice and neat. And then I would measure this box. So let's say it's a 10 by 12 by 10 box. I would put that into my listing and I'd weigh this box. And let's say that with 10 pairs of boots, it would weigh 50 pounds. I'd put that into my listing and charge it to the customer. You'll never make a mistake. That's the way I would do it with your shoes too. All right, so let me show my screen again. No problem. Shipping is hard to learn, but if you just charge your shipping to the customer and just make sure you do your due diligence, you should be okay. You should never make mistakes if you charge it correctly. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait a second because I want to show you guys something when it comes to this perfectly. It does take a second to load up, but once it loads up, you'll see what I'm talking about. So obviously the 5 shoes that I just got done listing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have put these the other way. Why did I put them that way? I don't know. But give it a second. You're going to see something pop up right here. And that'll tell you which I've already cross-listed as opposed to the ones that you need to cross-list. It does take a load in, though, because it's reading all of my listings. What is that noise? Oh, it's something under my desk. I'm hitting something under my desk. Let's see. Will it pop up? There it goes. See how it says copied? So that means this listing is already copied to list perfectly. Now, if AutoPosher relisted this, it wouldn't say copied anymore because AutoPosher gives it a brand new ID. But since we just did this, it says copied. So now we know that we need to copy this one, this one, this one, and this one. So we just go through, boom, 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 boom. Hit that button. It's going to copy it over. While it's doing this, I'm going to go grab a drink really quick because I'm out. But just watch that top bar. You'll see it open up a bunch of brand new listings. All right, so it's still processing. Should be done here in just a minute. I had to go grab some water. No sales. No sales in the last couple hours. Mercari's been slow today. Yesterday I had a bunch of offers. I sold 3 things on Mercari yesterday, but nothing today. It's almost done. It's got one more to do. All right, should be wrapping up here in a second. And then we'll go ahead and cross list all of these right away. There we go. Right when it says copy, we know we're done. So we'll just X out of these three, and then we'll come to this one. All right, so now we just know that these 5 need to be cross-listed because obviously this one says it's already cross-listed to all 3. So we'll just come here. Hold on. Whoops. Click this first. Remember, I got to add shipping onto these. So for this one, I'm going to add $15 because that should cover my shipping cost for Mercari. Poshmark, I'll take lower offers. Of course, they pay shipping, so I'm completely fine with that. So this is 55. I'm going to do this super, super fast. This one, I'm going to go up to 50. Add that $15. Some of the lighter ones, I'll just add $10 to. Like these, I'm just going to add $10 to. These, I'll probably just add $10 to because they're pretty lightweight. Last one. And these again, I'll just add $10 to. I feel like if I price these too high, they'll never sell on the other platform. $40 is a pretty fair price for those. All right, so now all of those are edited. They're correct. So now what I'll do is I'll cross list all of them to Poshmark and Mercari. And again, as this first one opens and it loads everything in, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Even though tabs are still opening at the top, I'm going to go ahead and get started so that way I can do this faster than if I were to sit here and wait. So these are in the women's section. These are men's. They are size 11 and a half. List. Men's shoes, loafers, 0. Next list. Shoes, fashion sneakers, fine. I don't really worry too much about category when it comes to Mercari. Sneakers. Oh, what I put boots? I meant that I meant. These are Cole Haan. Oxfords, Cole Haan. That's good. Cole Haan, 10 and a half. All right, all those are done. I was just going to go through and make sure everything got listed. All I'm doing is looking for this ID right here. Because sometimes on Mercari, if I go too fast, it doesn't actually list it. So I want to make sure they're all listed correctly. That's done. So all 10 of those have been listed. We're going to refresh the page just to be sure. As you'll see here, they're all loaded up with all the platforms. So those have all been cross-listed. Perfect. So that's 10 shoes. I wonder how much listed value that is. I'm assuming that's like at least $400 worth of listed shoes, somewhere around there. Pretty good. All right, back to work. Grab another round of shoes. Still have like more shoes in this box. These are Allen Edmonds, and again with Allen Edmonds, they have the style name right there. So these are called the Harvards. Allen Edmond Harvards. These are really nice shoes, really nice dress shoes. What size are they? It's a 10.5. He gets a lot of 10.5s. All right, let's hop over to the computer. Allen Edmond Harvard. Something like that. It's probably the exact same pair. See, there's 31 pre-owned. There's 4 sold. Horrible sell-through rate. These will probably sit for quite a long time. So because they're going to sit, I'm going to price them on the lower end because I don't want these to sit around forever. So this person sold theirs for $29.99 or $29.90 plus ship. That's probably mine for $29.99 plus ship. I don't want to keep these forever. I want these to sell. This one was missing the tassel too. Maybe I'll list it a little bit higher. I'll do $39.99 because that one's missing the tassel and it's still 10.5. D. Leather shoes. That's perfect. And do $39.99 best offer. These are going to weigh 3 pounds, 15 by 8 by 6. Those are done. It's another pair of Allen Edmonds. Lots of Allen Edmonds. Let's see what this offer out. Where'd you pick all these shoes up from? They were bulk buy. I got them from the guy I've been buying a bunch of clothing from. I got a bunch of shoes from him as well. Hinsdale. Allen Edmond Hinsdale. Hinsdale. Let's see, these probably don't have a crazy good sell-through rate either. These are also penny loafers. Let me put that in there. When shopping, do you check comps in store or know what brands will sell? Yes, I always check comps when I'm in the store, especially if it's a brand that I don't know. If it's a brand that I know, I'll just pick it up because I know I've sold it a million times before. Whoa. 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 Why are they selling for $100? Oh, but yeah, I'll look up comps when I'm in the store. If it's like these Allen Edmond shoes, I would look these up when I'm in the store. This guy just bought bulk from, so I didn't really look any of these up when I was there. I was just buying. How's the day been? The day's been good. How are you doing today? I don't know if I'm going to list these for 100. That's pretty crazy. I guess it's the size of the 10EEE. Mine's just an 11B. 15B sold for that price. D. 10B sold for $44.99. That's probably what I'll list it for. I don't think I'm going to get more than 44 for these. All right, let's copy that one listing that's sold. Random thought. I hate black pants. Always white fuzz. Yes, I agree. We have a she has the blonde hairs, and they end up everywhere on everything. I'm going to take out the quotation marks and not make this capital. Just leave that alone. That's fine. Shoe. Surfs. We are listing shoes. We're done with 10 pairs so far. Burgundy. I say these are brown. Doing good, man. Glad the weekend is almost here. Been a busy week, full time. Nice. Weekend is almost here. Anybody got any crazy plans for the weekend? What did I say? $44.99. I think that's fair. These are going to weigh 4 pounds, though. It's going to be a little heavier. Reselling? Yeah. That's your weekend plans, reselling? I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Another pair of Allen Edmonds. These are Byron. These are nice. These feel super nice. Let me show these to you guys and gals. Again, Allen Edmonds. They have the name right there. It says Byron. That one might be a little bit more difficult. A little bit worn on the inside, but not too bad. Allen Edmonds, Byron. So that's all I'm going to look up for these. These are a size 11D. Lots of an 11s and lots of 10.5s, which is beautiful because that's a very good size to resell. Okay, let's see what we got. Pre-owned 172. They're like these right here. $127 and $172. That's really good. Let's look up sizes. Let's do this too. This is something that I should have been doing the whole time. I just don't do. I kind of guesstimate the prices. But we can look up exactly how many size 11s are sold, and we can see exactly how many size 11s are listed. There's 19 listed, and there are 21 sold of this exact style, which means this has over 100% sell-through rate, which means if I price these correctly, I should expect to sell these within 90 days. Let's see what the prices are. Looks like they're hovering between 50 and 80 for this. High side 80, low side 50. There's a couple low sides. I'll probably list these for... I like to move shoes fast, so I don't want to hold on to these forever. These are in really good condition, though. They remind me of this condition right here. This condition is kind of similar. So I'm going to price mine at $59.99 plus ship. A little bit lower because I want to move them. I don't want to hang on to these forever. So I'm actually going to copy them. If my computer will let me do it. My computer's moving slow. $47.99 plus ship. Buy. Okay. I'll do 40. I'll meet you in the middle. I'll do $48.99 plus ship. I'm going to do $49.99 plus ship. So these are 11D. Before I do this, I need to do this. I always forget to do this first. There we go. I can copy that. And I can copy this. I paid $8 for these. They're an 11. I'm going to delete this. Shoe width is going to be a D. I'm going to delete this. Shoes are in great condition. Okay. And then $49.99 plus ship. These, how much? These are like right on the border of a 3 to 4 pound weight. They weigh 1 pound 2 ounces, so I could probably get away with 3 pounds on these. Those are done. On to the next. I like this. Like a fly on the wall, chillaxing and watching. There you go. You should be getting some listings. It's like a work with me. Like I'm your coworker. So just imagine you're sitting next to me, getting listings done. That's what you should be doing right now. Just sit here and stare at me. Get some damn listings done. There's Allen Edmonds, Port Washington. These crazy things. They even have the tissue paper still in there. Allen Edmond, Port Washingtons. They're like a sneaker, like a suede nubuck sneaker. Look at the condition on these. This guy only picks up like shoes in super nice condition. Like I don't even have to clean these. They have like a little thing on here. I just literally just take a pen and I just pop it out and then we're done. No cleaning needed. Look at that. Clean. 100% clean. Why would you ever have to clean those? Got an offer. Let's see. Ooh, let's see what this is. Nice. This is a Lauren. You'll appreciate this one, Surfs. This is a Ralph Lauren 42R dark brown corduroy elbow patch blazer. I listed it for 65 on Poshmark. Someone just offered me 55, so I will be accepting that. This is the bulk buy, dude. Yeah, these 2 boxes. This is 1 box that was already full. I've already done almost all of it, and then I got another one down here, and then I got another one out there full of Allen Edmonds, Polo Ralph Lauren shoes. There's just about everything. So let me go on eBay really quick and pull this down. Another suit. That's a second Ralph Lauren corduroy suit that I've sold. I sold one yesterday. I sold another one today. You guys are passing that suit section. I can't imagine how much money I've lost by just passing the suit section. I paid $6.96 for that blazer too. So that's going to be like 40 something bucks profit, right? No, not 40 something. That'll be 30 something bucks profit. Like almost 38, somewhere around there. But I'll ship those tomorrow morning. Sold. I'll ship that one tomorrow morning. I'm not going to do it right now. There it is right there. That's what it looks like. Talking to Nanny?
Yes, I feel better now.
Good. Why? She said that you don't need to worry about anything?
Yeah.
Yeah. Told you. Told you. All right, let's go back to here. Let me X out of this one really quick. It says Allen Edmonds. Oh, Surfs, are you still here? Surfs, I got a question for you. Washington.
I think put your shoes right where I'm starting.
I didn't know you were coming back. Surfs, you want to do what are you doing Monday night? You want to do a live with Carol Ann? I need a moderator in there. I need somebody to like bounce questions off because I can only ask so many tax questions and I run out of questions. I'm going to try to get like a group, not driving and watching. If you want to Monday, I'm planning for Carol Ann to come on and on TikTok. And then if you want to, we can do a 3-way live. So like you could be like a moderator, like in between kind of person. You can grab some questions too that you think will be good for the community to be asked, stuff that you wanted to learn, and then I'll ask my questions too, so we can like get a back and forth dynamic going. I'm $59.99. I'm gonna undercut these people because again, I don't want to hold on to these forever. These are really really freaking nice too. Look at those.
Those ones look like they were more.
These are I know they look pretty much brand new. Alan Edmonds. He bought them at Goodwill, clearly. I have a Goodwill bag in them. I have 2 Goodwill bags in them. If I was an Alan Edmonds guy, I would actually keep these for myself, but I don't rock dress shoes, so I don't rock dress shoes. You throw those away when you get a chance. It's garbage. Yeah, I'll list these $59.99. I'm going to undercut these 2 people. I'll just copy this listing right here. If you want to, I do think you and her should premiere together. I think so too, but I don't know. Maybe I'll let you know. I kind of like having like a little moderator in there though, just in case your boy runs out of your boy runs out of stuff to say. They misspelled these. They misspelled them Korth. These are, let's say these are more beige than brown. 10.5. D. $2 suede sneakers. Perfect. Oh, I copied it. Damn it. I did it again. I'm going to put minor wear from normal use because these are literally mint. I'm just going to copy this and put this up here. So what did I say, 59.99? I was undercut on shoes, get them out and get that profit. Yep. I hate listing them and I hate shipping them. I just want to get them gone. These are probably 3 pounds. Charge it to the customer. All right, that's number 4 of this set, and we got 1 more to do, and then we're ready to take photos again. Ooh, here we go. I forgot I got these. 11.5. They're not my size. I might have actually kept these. These are nice. Like Peter Millar's. Pitas. You got some Pita Milars. Peter Millar, size 11.5. Loafers, just a camo loafer. Really, really nice shoes. I don't know what Peter Millar shoes go for. I don't really find them too often, but these are nice. Camo sells anything. I'm just gonna type in Millar camo slip-ons. There they are right there. $125 new. They want $70 for them new too. Let's see. I feel like people ask a ton of questions about taxes. I think so too. I just hate dead air. I'll just prepare for a bunch of questions. All right, so here's the dilemma. There's none listed and these used. 0 listed used. These are in pretty good condition all around. I mean, a little bit of wear on the bottoms, but sides are still crispy white. I might actually clean these up really good. I got a great guy. I know he's a good eye. With none currently listed, what size are these, by the way? These are at 11.5, which is a really good size to sell. 11.5 is a really rare. And there's only these 2 listed. This is a 12, brand new. I'll probably list mine for $79.99. That's what I'm gonna list these for. $79.99 plus ship. I'm not even gonna take time to clean these at that price. I think these will sell at that price. So I'm just gonna copy this listing. Obviously, I'm gonna take out some of these words, but yeah, that's a pretty good shoe right there. This person has the style in the back. Let me make sure that style is correct. 21 F03. Yep. This is 11.5. $8. I don't do the UK shoe sizes. I just delete all this stuff out. You can if you want to, but I don't worry about it. Again, this is another one that I'm just going to put excellent used condition because there's hardly any wear to these. It looks like they were worn maybe like a handful of times.
Okay, well, this stuff is done.
Can you do those two men's items that are hanging on the back? It's that Polo Ralph Lauren. You guys want to see one item that's going to be sold this weekend on Whatnot? Throw me that Polo Ralph Lauren item. All right, so if you guys don't follow us or not, you should, because this is going to be run at $1. See the surfs? This is going to be run at $1. We did one last week. Everybody liked it. It was a men's size large. This one's a men's size medium. It's got that. I think that's actually how it's supposed to look. It's supposed to look like that weathered look on it. Really nice pearl snap. It's going to be run at $1. So Ralph Lauren Denim and Supply, size XL. Really, really nice shirt. I was actually thinking about keeping it myself for 4th of July, but to be honest, I'll just let it go. Let it go for $1. So come to our Whatnot show. You can just go to Whatnot, type in K-Way Shop. If you haven't signed up yet, there's a link in my bio or a link in the description of these videos that are running right now. You can sign up for Whatnot and you will get $15 to spend for free. So last week, I think the one that we sold went for 50. It was like 45 or 50 bucks. So if you used your code, you could have got it for 30 bucks. And then you could wear it for 4th of July, or you could sell it for like 60 to 80 if you really want to. We just like moving this stuff really quick, give you guys a good deal, get it in, get it out. Kind of like what I'm doing with these shoes. So that'll be run at $1 hair. $1 hair. Take this one from me.
Have to affect the hangers.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good American flag one. Do you do drafts first on the PC and then photos via your phone and complete your listing? Yes, Carly. If you hang out for 2 minutes, you'll see exactly how I do my listings. Hang on a second. Let me make sure these are all good. All right. So now I just got done listing 5 pairs of shoes. I got done drafting. Sorry. I got done drafting 5 pairs of shoes. Now what you'll see me do is I'm going to go back there and I'm going to take all my photos. It'll take me about 5-10 minutes, get all these photoed up, and then I'll come back here and I'll sit down. I'll upload my listings. And then from there, after I'm done uploading, I'll cross list everything. So I'll show you guys my screen. I'll show you exactly how my cross listing service does. Everything will be shown. So if you give me 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes, I'm going to take these photos. You'll see me. I'll still be in the background, but obviously I won't be by the computer. And then we'll do the rest. And I do use these. If you guys don't have these for shoes, I highly suggest it. You get these really cheap on Amazon. And what you do is you just throw them into your shoe like that. And then you can kind of see the difference. See the one without the shoe tree and the one with the shoe tree? Look how ugly the one looks without the shoe tree, and the one with it looks really, really nice. So you just throw in a shoe tree really quick. It'll just make your shoes pop a little bit. See? Better. I'll go in there and snap my photos. Have a great day. Peace, surfs. Peace out, surfs. Start putting these down there so they're not in your way.
I'm almost done.
Whatever I want to whistle.
Whistle the ABCs.
Even the crow is singing outside.
What was telling you to stop whistling? Okay. That's done.
All right, last pair. Don't really need shoe trees in them. Those are done. Working hard, I see. Good for you. Keep building the K-Way empire. What's up, Scott? All right, so those are done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload all of those to my eBay listings, and then we'll start cross-listing again. So if you guys haven't seen the cross-listing yet, if you're just hopping in, hang out for a minute, you'll be able to see the whole process of how List Perfectly works. And if you're interested, I do have a link in my bio. You you can sign up through List Perfectly. You save 30% if you use my code when you check out. If you just want to hang out and watch how it works, just hang out for a minute. This might be the last set of listings that I do because Kayla leaves in a little bit to go pick up the kiddos, and then it's going to get really noisy. So I'm still going to do some listings while the kids are here, but I just can't keep the live rolling because you guys don't want to hear the kids. They're crazy, especially the little guy. The little guy will go wild in here. As soon as he sees their shoes all over the ground, it's going to be over. I will show you how my photos turned out too in just a second. Not bad. We got 15 listings done from front to back. And how long have we been live for? 2 hours and 24 minutes. That's not too bad. Shoes take a while to list. Tonight on my TikTok live, I'm going to be listing some clothing. Almost done. We're on the third listing right now. Might take the little guy for a walk too later because it's pretty nice outside. I want to get out and enjoy the day. I got to mow the lawn tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to that. All right. Second to last listing, about to go up. Emails, let me know my listings are live. Last one. If you have any questions about the listing process, you can leave it in the chat right now. If you have any questions about anything that's happened, leave them in the chat right now. This will be a good time for me to do a little Q&As in between listings. All right, so those are listed. Let's give this a second. Back up to 2011 listings. All right. So go to listings active. And then these 5 were the 5 that I just listed. Let's look at these photos. That's what a light box will give you right there. Look at those beautiful photos. And those were, again, they were taken on my iPhone. There's no special camera I used. Literally took them on my iPhone. And very professional looking photos. That's going to help the item sell. This is pretty much the only photo I like. When I'm taking my photos, this is the only photo I pay attention to. The rest are just quick photos. I literally just move the item around and I take quick, easy photos. I make sure I take a front, a side, a back, and then an inside. So that way they can kind of see how the pattern looks all the way around the whole shoe. I show a bottom of the shoe. I show a top angle of the shoe, shows like the wear on the inside. This one really doesn't have much wear at all. And then I also show the style code, and then this one also shows the actual style name of the shoe. But yeah, this is all taken in that light box behind me. Literally, that light box gets me this photo right here, which is really good. That's what's going to sell these Allen Edmonds, hopefully fast. I don't want to hang on to these for too long. So now what I'm going to do for List Perfectly is I'm just going to highlight the 5 listings I want to cross list. I'm going to hit List Perfectly. And then at the top, you're going to see it start opening up some tabs. So what it's doing is it's copying the listing pretty much. It's just going over every piece of the listing. It's going to copy it. And then it's going to open up a new tab, do the same thing. And then once it beat all of them, then it's going to start putting them into List Perfectly one by one. So that's what it's currently doing. This takes a couple minutes to get done, and then we'll cross list them. We'll edit the price, and then we'll cross list them. Like I said, this will be my last set of photos. I don't know how many more shoes do I have in here. I have 3 more pairs of shoes in there, so I'm going to try to get that box done today, and then I'll start working on the next box below it. I still have a whole nother box of Allen Edmonds, Cole Haan's, Peter Millar's shoes, everything I just listed. I have a whole nother box full. So this guy's bulk buys have been really, really good. Pretty much what I've factor in every time I go to his house is if I get like 12 pairs of shoes and I pay, you know, $8 to $12 per pair of shoes. Let's say I spend $300 total, like I did yesterday. I spent $320 and I got 12 pairs of shoes. I think 12. Was it 12? Somewhere around. I think it was 8 to 12. So I'm pretty much, once I sell those shoes, I'll make all my money back. All the clothing is profit. And like I said earlier, that guy had a buttercloth shirt, brand new with tags. I paid $8 for it. So that buttercloth is really good money. He had a Polo Ralph Lauren, like full jacket, a bunch of really good stuff that I picked up yesterday. I'm going back again next Thursday. And by the way, if you guys ordered a reseller box, those have been shipped out today. So those will be on the way, shipped out today. All right. So as soon as this changes the copy, we know it's done. So we'll come over here. We'll X out of all of these except for the last one. And there are your downloaded listings. This is one that we just cross-listed before this. So we'll just go through all of these, and all I have to do is just edit the prices of these, add my shipping cost for Mercari. So if I'm going to list these for $79.99, I'm going to list these for $90 on Mercari. Just got to edit my prices real quick. Allen Edmonds. These are a little bit heavier, so I'm going to add these. I'm going to put these at 75 because it's probably going to cost like $12. So that gives me a little bit of wiggle room for offers and all that stuff. Same with these. I'm going to add about $15 in shipping. So these will be 65. Really simple, really easy to do. If you get in a routine of doing this, it goes by super fast. It's like almost like you're like a bot yourself. You're just like automated, just like click, 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 60, click. One more. So $39.99. These are a little bit lighter weight, so all I'm going to do is put these for 50. They're not super heavy. And then this one's done. So then I'm going to do all 5 of these at once. I used to do 3 at a time, but my computer is strong enough where I can do 5 at a time. And then once the first one, like I said before, is loaded up and ready to go, I'll start working on it. Even though opening up more tabs at the top, I'm still going to start on the first one because I'll probably get done with the first couple before these actually load in everything. So men's loafers, Allen Edmonds. Boom. Men's shoes, loafers, Allen Edmonds. Boom, boom, boom. See what this is. Men's loafers. These are size 11. Allen Edmonds. Boom, boom. Men's shoes, loafers. 0. Boom, boom. Easy as pie. Sneakers, Allen Edmonds, 10.5, right? Yep. It's not women's, these are men's, and they're loafers. Men's slip-ons, Peter Millar, size 11.5. See, if it ever puts in the wrong section, you got to put in all that extra information. It's one downfall to list perfectly. All right, and those are all done. So now what I'll do is I'll just run my checks. Again, I'm just looking for this number on the side. As long as it has that number, that means it's been listed. So I'll just make sure everything's been listed. We're done. Now when we refresh this, it'll show that all of these have been cross-listed. So technically I've done 45 listings in 2 hours and 30 minutes. I've done 45 listings. I technically I did, but I did 15. I just used List Perfectly to cross-list them. So it makes my life easy using List Perfectly. Again, if you're interested, I have a link in my description of this video. You can download it. It's my link tree. If you go down my link tree, you'll see code. You'll get 30% off your first month. I have the most expensive version, but the reason I do is because I cross list a lot every month. If you only cross list a little bit, you can go with a cheaper version. You'll be completely fine, and you get that 30% off. I'm going to go ahead and head off. I appreciate everybody hanging out today. That was pretty fun live. Did that for 2.5 hours. So I was going to do it a little bit longer, but we had to go get our car today. I was planning to start this at like 12 o'clock, but we started a little bit later. But I'll be live later tonight over on TikTok doing some more listings. So appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'll catch you on the next one.